Hey, my name is PolishLynx. We are playing Carpe Diem Reboot today. We played the first game a long time ago, and it's time to go with the second one, right? So, let's begin. Because I really did enjoy the first one, so I hope it will be the same over here as well. Nothing lasts forever. All moments eventually come to an end. People eventually leave your side. Feelings eventually fade away.
Hey.
Being attached to something would just bring you pain in the long run.
Hey!
So isn't it better to not bother dealing with anything in the first place?
Jung, are you listening?
Yes, I do. Of course I am. What was it again?
You're dozing off. Are you tired?
No, I'm not.
That's the third time today already.
What?
Tell me if you want to call it a day.
What do you mean? Sorry, a random thought just came to my head. We can keep going.
I see.
She has a nice voice.
Anyway, look at this.
She hands me a flyer. She might have grabbed it while I was daydreaming. It says something about a fireworks event happening tonight.
I want to see it.
Okay. This is a public event.
I'm aware.
Which means there will be a lot of people.
And?
I don't like crowds, remember? Okay, what the hell is wrong with you, Young?
Well, you gotta suck it up.
Exactly. How about we just chill around here instead? No.
Oh, come on. We've been walking around here for a few hours now. There's nothing left to see.
She grabs my arm and insists that we go.
Please?
How can you say no to her? I let out a soft sigh. Fine. It's true that it's better to actually go somewhere than to roam around aimlessly. We walk towards the area where the event will be held. It's not far from here, but it's still a bit of a walk. The sun was just setting when we arrived. It's quite packed in the area, so we decided to climb up the hill. It's less crowded here and the view isn't bad either. We made it somehow.
Just in time. I'm so excited to see the fireworks. Oh, snap!
What is it?
We should have bought food on our way here.
Well, now it's too late. You need to control your food urges. You'll get...
Say it. I dare you.
Never mind. It was close. I thought I saw my whole life flash before my eyes for a second there. I mean, clearly that food she was talking about is not going into the wrong places. The event finally started. Not long after the fireworks filled the night sky. I've never been a big fan of those kind of things, but this is definitely nice to see. My eyes lock onto the bright lights shooting through the sky. I continue to stare as they erupt into something so beautiful that I almost lose track of where I am. The loudly cheering crowd adds to the fun and exciting vibe. AI is just standing here beside me, happily watching. The lights illuminate her pretty face and reflect so clearly in her eyes. Everything at this moment is just so beautiful. It makes me wish that this could last forever.
It's time.
Time for what? She turns to me and gives me a melancholic smile. The atmosphere that was entirely happy and romantic just a few seconds ago suddenly becomes heavy. I stop hearing the fireworks, the crowd, and everything else. I look her straight in the eyes. I feel like I want to say something to her, but I can't seem to find the right words.
You know, need to move on.
Eh? Pathetic. It's pathetic she's the one telling me this. But as much as it hurts, she's right. I can't keep going on like this. But I don't know what to do. I mean, even if I did, I wouldn't know how, or if I could even bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess this is it for today. Jung, I understand, but you'll end up hurting yourself. After all, I'm just...
Shush. What? Have you heard of the Turing test? It's an evolution of a machine's ability to exhibit human intelligence, whether it can act or speak like a human would. But however good a machine becomes, however indistinguishable it is from humanity, it will never be an actual person, unfortunately, I guess. Just like AI. No matter how good her program is, no matter how much I denied myself, she will never be real. We live in two different realities. She'll continue to dwell inside the artificial world that I created. Just as I expected, the program lasts shorter and shorter each time. I stare at my monitor feeling empty inside. I don't even know what to think right now. I know what I want. I don't know what I need. The only thing I know for sure is that I know I'm not giving up on this anytime soon. Good night, AI. This has been a great Valentine's date. Until next time. Achieve unlock, what are you still doing with your life? Who knows, who knows. Reboot. Okay, do I click or will you click? I will click. It's morning. I think. My room is completely enclosed. It isolates me from the outside world. I don't see the sun very often, but I can tell when it's up. The atmosphere is just different. Not that it matters, for I glance at the clock. It's 9 AM. It's unusual for me to wake up this early. I've only slept for 3 hours, but for some reason I don't feel tired at all. I'm full of energy, to the point where I might be able to survive this entire day without eating. That's stupid. There's an hour before the program starts up again. I go to the bathroom to take a nice shower. I'm done, but there's still time to spare. I sit at the computer. Check email or check money. What should I do while waiting? Alright, so this guy basically has more or less nobody, so I don't think there will be any mails. Check money. Alright, I don't know what. He's working from home or something? Programming or. Okay, that's possible. Alright, let's check money. Whatever. Not that I really care, but let's see how much money AI has made so far. I check my bank account. 266,707,511.68 yen. Alright, let's see how much is it in my currency. I mean, and by mine I mean Polish currency. No. Point 68. Alright, did I write too much? No. Alright, that's almost 9 millions in Polish currency. Alright, I want that money. Anyway, I have enough, I guess. You guess? I stopped caring about money since I made AI. It has become one of my least concerns. Like you. Words like cheap or expensive have been long gone from my vocabulary. Nice. All I know is that I have enough to survive a lifetime, and that's all that matters. Yes, that's true. 9 million is enough for life.
What are you doing?
Whoa. You scared me. Don't just pop out of nowhere.
Where else am I supposed to pop out of?
Yeah. Good point.
Well?
Well, what?
Do you need help with something? What can I help you with?
Oh, nothing. I was just bored. How are the projects going?
The same way they always do.
I noticed you've been taking on more projects at a time now. Make sure you don't stress the system so much.
It's fine.
I mean, don't stress yourself so much.
Trust me, the environment I rendered yesterday takes way more resources than doing a dozen projects at the same time.
I summoned the freeze for a few seconds. Being reminded of last night made me a bit embarrassed. I could not look at her. Yes, you could.
Are you okay?
I could. Yeah. No. I don't know. I'm looking away, but I can sense her gazing back at me. I'm sure she can tell what I'm thinking, and I want to ask what she's thinking, but I'm afraid what the answer might be. So, are you going to start work now? I shouldn't be bothering you?
I was just thinking that.
Okay then, I guess I will go eat.
Eat what? You don't have any food left here.
Ouch. Are you serious?
I told you to buy groceries the other day, but you didn't listen.
Oh. What a pain. Well, I did say I had enough energy to last the rest of the day. I'll buy groceries tomorrow. My stomach grows loudly. Why, stomach? Why? Why have you forsaken me? I thought you had my back. I trusted you.
I think you should go buy them now.
True that. Fine. Alright, I need to check out who's making the voiceover in this game. Because I've got to admit that's a freaking nice voice AI has. Okay, I recently stand up and walk up to my closet. I randomly grab whatever I see first and throw it on. I look like a hobo, but I don't care. I'm only going to be gone for a little while anyway. Alright, maybe care a little bit because going hobo is a little too much, even for my standard. I didn't want to go outside today.
Oh, by the way.
She stops me before I leave my room.
Your birthday is coming up, isn't it?
Not really. Oh! I know who's voicing. Okay. Let's see. Alright, you were in anime. What did I watch from those? I watched Black Bullet. I watched Fate Calais, which is like the worst possible fate ever. And I did watch No Game No Life. Not with English dubbing for... Anyway, now that you mention it. She smiles at me.
I bought some things online. I think they should be arriving soon.
Eh? What? You bought something with my money without telling me?
Technically, it's my money, you know. Or what? Would you rather do these projects yourself from here on out?
She has pointed she did earn the money. But I made her, right? Shouldn't it still be mine? Kind of. I don't know how this is supposed to work anymore. Alright, fine. I wave goodbye to her and take my first step outside. Oh, okay, that's a nice freaking area. The sun is shining brightly, but it's not particularly hollowed out. If I had to think of the word to describe it, it would be... let's see. Annoying. Yeah, the sun is annoying as always. I start walking toward the nearest market under the blinding luminescent sun. I can barely keep my eyes open. Thankfully, the market is just a few blocks away from my apartment. It's a weekday as well, so there will be less people there. Perfect time to buy groceries. Okay, that's true. Also, you don't need to wait in queue, so... Okay, there is a lot of people, I think. Same drill as last time. Buy a week's worth of supplies and go home. I don't have a big appetite. I can usually survive on one meal a day. What? Okay. I probably would be able to do that too. With snacks thrown in here and there. I don't like snacks. Because once you start, you can't stop. 2 full bags of food, drinks, and some other things should be enough to last me a week. This should do it at all set. But before I go home, when I buy groceries, I never fail to go to the Moonlit bakery. It is, without them, the best bakery in town, maybe even the country. Also, it's probably the only bakery you go to. It's just a small family-owned shop near the market, but all of their items are droll worthy, both in appearance and taste. But why would you go somewhere else if something is delicious somewhere, right? Whoever owns that place should be crowned as the floor master.
Welcome!
That's also some nice voice. The lady minding the shop greets me warmly, but I'm too distracted by the displays to even think about greeting her back. Everything is so irresistible. I want to buy the ball, but I can't eat that much. Most of it would just go to waste. I must choose wisely out of respect for the baker. I pick a few of the pastries and, of course, I can't leave the story about some of their specialty, Devil's Food Cake. Just to get it inside the display case, I almost can taste it. 2 layers of sweet, soft and airy chocolate cakes coated in a thin layer of vanilla icing that melts in your mouth with every bite. I want to grab it right out of the display case and eat it right this instant. I love it so much I probably wouldn't be able to live without it. This is going to be the main course for today's meal.
Thank you! Come again!
Man, that was a great haul. I can't wait to eat this cake! Oh, that reminds me, AI mentioned my birthday earlier. It's hard to believe that it's only 5 days away. I wonder why she brought that up. Wait, she also mentioned buying something online. Was it a gift for me? I wonder what it is.
Welcome back.
AI stares at me in shock. What?
You bought that cake again.
Yeah, it's a reward to myself for successfully going outside today.
How nice. It looks as good as always. I wish I could eat it with you.
Oh, okay, don't strike me in the heart. Even a computer program appreciates it. That's the kind of power this cake has. I put the box on the small table between my computer desk and my bed. This is what I use as a dining table, which works out because it also doubles as a kotatsu during the winter.
I know I asked you this already, but why don't you just buy yourself an actual table?
It's fine, I don't really need one. It would take up too much space in my small room.
Then get a bigger apartment.
I don't need that either. I like it small and cozy. And besides, it's not like I use a dining table often anyway. I take a cake out of the box and start eating. AI stares me with envy drawn over her face. Every bite makes me want more. Its softness, its color, its taste, it's just that good. If this is what heaven feels like, I will gladly die right now. Before I know it, I finish the whole thing. I want more.
That's because you've been eating it like no tomorrow.
I should have bought two. As I'm cleaning the table, I hear a knock. I stand still and stare at the door. What? The knock continues. It's definitely my door that someone's knocking on.
What are you waiting for?
This is something I have not experienced in a very long time. Someone is knocking on my door. I'm not expecting anyone at all.
It's probably the delivery man.
Oh. Makes sense. I almost forgot. She did say she bought something online, now it makes sense. I open the door and see a man holding a large box. Large enough that it covers his face while carrying it. I sign the paper he hands me and take the box from him and close the door after a quick nod. So, I turn to AI. What do you buy and why is this big and heavy?
Oh, stop complaining. I'm doing this for you.
So this really is a present? This girl, she needs to.
Can you assemble it for me?
I open the box, only to find out that it is a bunch of steel. What am I supposed to do with these?
That's a little gadget I need.
Oh, for you. I see. I feel so embarrassed that I actually expected this to be a present for me. Confirmed with she never said anything about presents whatsoever. I got way too ahead of myself. I want to dig a hole in and hide. AI gives out a soft chuckle.
Don't worry, you will get a gift.
You are a gift enough for me. Huh? Gift for what? I pretend to not know what she's talking about.
I see. I guess you don't want a birthday gift after all.
Okay, let's not jump to conclusions, okay? Wait, no I do. What's the gift? Before I know it, I'm already looking forward to my present. Now that I look at it, AI sure changed a lot, you know? Alright. She really did change here. I mean, she was cute and she's still cute, but she changed that. You can tell. Well, alright. Before I know it, I'm already looking forward to my present. Normally, I'm indifferent about receiving gifts, but I'm curious to see what AI will give me.
I need you to assemble the package first. I need that for your gift.
Okay. So this package is not my present, but it will give me a present. I'm confused. I take the steel tubes and the manual out of the box. It looks like it's some kind of a pair of mechanical arms or something. Whoa. She's going to use these to make me something, although what could she possibly make with it? I guess I'll just have to wait and see. There, I'm done. How? How? What? Okay, if I buy some freaking furniture, I want this guy to assemble it for me. I'm going to place it here beside the table.
Awesome! Oh, and one more thing. Can you build me a cover?
Cover for what?
You know, privacy.
What a pain. How much space do you need?
Let's see. About the size of that box.
She refers to the box that the mechanical arms were in.
That should be enough.
I set her up a small workspace beside the computer table just as she asked. I covered it with an old white curtain that I've been meaning to throw out. Is that good?
Perfect! This shall now be my mini base. Now, you have to promise me you won't peek until I'm done.
I won't.
Well then, I'll be on my way. I'm going to be pretty busy tomorrow.
Okay. I turn my game console on while the program shuts down. AI has already taken care of the project, so there isn't much left to do. This pretty much sums up my everyday life. My god, this is a perfect life. Eat, play, sleep, and an occasional grocery shopping trip. Wow, sounds perfect. Exactly the life I've always wanted. Reboot.
Jung!
Huh? Huh? What?
Thank God you're finally awake. Someone's knocking at the door again.
Oh, looks like I fell asleep while playing games last night. I muster strength to lift up my tired body and head towards the door. I slide open the door and see a man holding a box large enough to cover his face. Again, I send the paper out in one of his hands and take the box from him, closing the door after a quick nod. It feels like a repeat of yesterday. The only thing assuring me that it isn't the same small workspace I set up for AI beside the table. Also, this box seems a lot heavier than the one from yesterday. I wonder what it could be. You bought another thing? I dropped the box on the floor and attempt to open it.
Don't open that box!
What is it?
Stuff?
Okay.
You'll find out when I'm done. Put it beside my mini base.
I slide the box toward her work area. You know, I can help you with whatever you're doing too. Those small mecha arms you both can't do much on their own.
No, it's fine. I can do it.
I guess it defeats the purpose if I help her. I lay down in bed, but I don't think I'll be able to sleep. I'm too weak to even try right now. I strap a game instead. So how are today's projects going?
Oh, those? I finished all of them yesterday along with all of the newer ones.
Seriously? Why the rush?
Well, you know, I'm going to be busy and stuff this week.
Huh? I see. As long as you don't strain your processor.
My brain is fine, Jung. Thank you very much.
Yes, your brain. Sure. Why are you so mad about it? Ouch. She sticks her tongue out and disappears from the screen. I ignore it and continue where I left off in my game. The room is filled with the seemingly unending noise of her arm, drowning out my beloved silence. By the way, have you paid the bills for this month already?
Yeah.
Oh, that invitation to conference, did you tell them I won't go?
I did.
Anything new on that blog you were?
Dunno.
This is so awkward. I got used to AI initiating the conversation. I'm just playing games. The same as always, but one does feel different right now. Why am I so conscious about what I'm saying? I'm starting to feel bored and restless. Can I take a peek at what you're doing here?
Hey, you promised!
I finally got her attention. I know, I'm kidding. Can you at least give me a hint?
You'll find out when it's done.
Oh. What if I don't like it? All your efforts will be in vain.
Well then, you'll just have to suck it up.
You really like using that phrase. It's not very nice, you know.
Okay. Let's change it then. How about... deal with it.
That's not any better. What's wrong with the prop?
In any case, this is supposed to be a surprise. Wait and see.
She stares at me while I let out a sigh.
Fine, I'll take a break for a bit.
The mind-calm noises of AI's robot arm thing come to an end. Really? Why?
You're bored because I'm busy, aren't you?
Bored? Of course not. I was just thinking.
Oh, really? Thinking about what?
About how bored I am. About stuff. Why do you care?
You can't lie to me, you know. I know you too well.
Fine, I'm bored, but don't worry about it. I turn away from her to hide the redness of my face. I knew AI was waiting for me to break the silence. How long before you finish?
I'm not really sure. It's actually harder than I expected. If I work on it non-stop, I might make it on time. Though I'm sure you're also aware of that my runtime is getting shorter and shorter.
Yeah, I noticed. How bad is it?
I used to be able to stay up for 19 hours. Now I can barely last 7. Though, even with that, I think I'll have enough time.
I was worried it would come to this. AI only has 2 weeks left at most. Say what? I guess I'll let her get back to her project. I sit back up and continue with my game. You better get back to work then.
But
I can't keep waiting forever for my gift. Make sure you make it in time.
thanks, Jung.
That's right, I need to let her enjoy the remaining days of her life. It's not just about me anymore. The least I can do is be there for her until the end. I play for hours until AI summons my attention.
Hey, I think it's almost time.
Already?
Yeah, looks like it's getting even shorter.
God damn it. I see. Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you. Good night, Jung.
She disappears and the computer begins to power off. Good night, AI. I don't feel like continuing my game anymore, but there is also nothing else to do. It's still a bit early, but I guess I'll try to sleep. And I guess I'll end the episode here. And the next one will come out tomorrow. For real, because I will continue playing this today, of course. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.